Hello, this is Angelic Empress. Wanted to share with you some incitement, spiritual enlightenment that will raise your awareness and understanding. Hope everyone's doing great. Let's get into it. The messages that I'm sharing, I'm always have to be led to share. And I wanted to dwell on your dreams, visions, and signs. All right, so when you are going through dreams and you're receiving that from a higher source or a divine or from the universe, the purity of our dreams is the key to our life and success. When we're enlightened from that higher source, from divine, it's the key that will unlock doors and also close doors that only God can open, that no one can close. Sometimes the messages that we receive is kind of unexplainable, but it's to help us, when we continue getting in tune with ourselves and learning ourselves to ascend or to spiritually be guided. It helps us to learn ourselves, learn from our old spiritual beliefs. It helps us to decode patterns from our ancestry. It helps us to find our purpose, to rediscover the truths and find clarity in situations we can't see in the 3D realms on Earth. Instead, it's shown clear to us in our dreams in the 5D realm. The purity of our dream helps guide and protect us, motivates us, helps us to find balance, to find peace and clarity within ourselves, within our minds. It helps us to seek and also see through the truth of the matter, of situations that occur in our life that, we need guidance for. And it helps us to look at our life in a different perspective when you're being graced by divine. And the purity of our dreams, again, helps us to break chains. It helps us and delivers our soul, it delivers ourselves to spread our wings and fly again from our ancestry, beliefs and patterns. It helps us to allow the divine to teach us, for us to learn and appreciate our lives and living in the present moments. But it's also a guide to help us, find ourselves to work diligently and on our crafts, on our gifts, and just be our authentic selves that can help us be an unstoppable force on our journeys individually to better our future. When you're going through visions, it's the divine, it's God, it's universe, it's our ancestry, it's spiritual guides showing us signs and synchronicities. Whether that's through our dreams, whether that's on a 3D realm through numbers, whether it's on a 3D realm through messages that we see, it helps us to see through illusions, fears, doubts, confusion, faultiness. Our visions helps us to see the truth. When you see things that are being shown from up above, is to help us and to protect us and to heal us, not to hurt us, not to scare us, but to warn us. And it also helps us to make healing changes. Sometimes that could be drastic. Sometimes that could be painful. Sometimes that could be traumatic. But it's healing. It's inevitable changes that has to occur. So when we're shown visions from the divine, believe what you see, and take heed. When we're shown visions through our dreams from the divine, that's divine trying to tell us something. God is trying to tell you something, and really, really important to just see the truth, to see past the mask parade of our atmosphere, our surroundings, the mask people wear, the superficial things that are around us. He helps us to see the realistic reality, of our lives and just what's going on. Again, signs, like I said, the spiritual enlightenment that we receive through our divine, through our spiritual guides, through our ancestry. When you are enlightened, when you are woke and aware, is a guide to help us, again, face our fears, for us to seek balance and follow your hearts and letting that lead you and be your guide. Again, these signs are like a flashing alarm clock that silently, or as a sign language from the universe that is speaking to us. But when we tune it out or turn our back or ignore or try to deny the universe or God trying to tell you something, it will be an alarm clock. You eventually will hear that sound in your soul, deep down in your inner knowing. You'll hear that alarm clock going off like a siren until you finally pay attention. So my encouragement to everyone is to pay attention to your dreams, to the signs, to the visions that the universe is intimately sharing with you. That is powerful and special to not take for granted. So I'm just encouraging again everybody to just follow the divine's common sense that he's giving us to use and to realize who we truly are and how we should view people, situations, just the whole perspective of our lives. All right, this is Angelic signing off. Until next time, stay blessed, find things to make you happy and enjoyment and satisfaction in healthy ways. All right, take care.